Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Health for All. I am Dr. Arijit Banerjee, and in this video we will discuss about the pregnancy diabetes symptoms and signs, or we can call it gestational diabetes. So keep watching and subscribe the channel if you want to get latest health related information. Diabetes mellitus is a group of diabetes marked by high blood sugar, and gestational diabetes or diabetes in pregnancy is one type of diabetes that develops during pregnancy due to hormonal changes. Particularly, women who develop gestational diabetes did not have the disease prior to the pregnancy or will have it afterward. But gestational diabetes does rise your risk for developing type 2 diabetes in future. The gestational diabetes typically develops between 24th to 28th weeks of pregnancy. If poorly managed, it can also causes or increases the risk of your child for developing complications during pregnancy and delivery. How gestational diabetes diagnosed? Typically, gestational diabetes usually has no symptoms. It is detected by blood test, but still you can feel fatigue, blurred vision, excessive thirst, excessive need to urinate, or snoring. Mostly the gestational diabetes are diagnosed by glucose tolerance test, where you will be asked to give the blood sample after drinking 75 grams of glucose. If you want to know more about the glucose tolerance test, you can watch the video which I have shared in the I button and also in description. What are the risk factors associated with gestational diabetes mellitus? Although any woman can develop GDM during pregnancy, some of the factors that may increase the risk include the following. Number 1, overweight or obesity. Number 2, positive family history of diabetes. Number 3, giving birth previously to an infant weighing greater than 3.5 kg. Number 4, age. Women who are older than 35 are at a greater risk for developing gestational diabetes than the younger woman. Number 5, race. Women who are African American or American Indian, studies have found those are very much prone to develop gestational diabetes. Last but not the least, any lady who have a previous pregnancy with GDM or gestational diabetes mellitus are very much prone to develop gestational diabetes mellitus. Patient with these risk factors might be asked to do a glucose tolerance test at the start of the pregnancy itself or earlier than the second trimester. Next, we will know why early screening for diabetes is important for a pregnant lady. As we know that early screening can help diagnosis diabetes in pregnant women. The importance of early screening for GDM has improved significantly over the years. GDM increases the likelihood of women having diabetes in the future. Once a woman is diagnosed with GDM, she should stay healthy and keep her weight increase with the acceptable range during pregnancy. Exercise and continuous monitoring of blood sugar levels should be done properly. Now, what are the complications of gestational diabetes for the baby? We have to remember the complications of GDM are usually manageable and preventable. The key to prevention is careful control of blood sugar levels just as soon as the diagnosis of diabetes is made. Mothers with gestational diabetes are vulnerable for several chemical imbalances such as low serum calcium and low serum magnesium levels, but in general there are two major problems in gestational diabetes. Number 1, macrosomia, and number 2, hypoglycemia. Macrosomia refers to a baby who is considerably larger than the normal. If the mother has GDM or gestational diabetes mellitus and maternal sugar levels are not under control, then the baby can develop macrosomia or maybe as a big baby. Number 2 complications is hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia refers to low blood sugar in the baby immediately after birth or after delivery. This problem occurs if the mother's blood sugar levels have been consistently high and not under control. Blood glucose is monitored very closely during labor. Insulin may be given to keep the mother's blood sugar in a normal range to prevent the baby blood sugar from dropping excessively after delivery. Thus, early screening helps to prevent those complications to the fetus. Apart Apart from this, other problems such as premature birth, preeclampsia may happen if the mother have uncontrolled gestational diabetes. Screening for gestational diabetes. As I said earlier, in most gestational diabetes there is no such symptom, but when you are pregnant of 8 to 12 weeks, your doctor will ask you some questions to determine whether you are at increased risk for GDM. In most of the cases, your doctor might prescribe a screening test also called oral glucose tolerance test or OGTT, which takes about 2 hours. If you want to know more about the glucose tolerance test or impaired glucose tolerance, you can watch the video which I have shared in the I button and also in description. The OGTT is done when you are between 24 and 28 weeks of pregnant. If you have or had a gestational diabetes before, you will be offered an OGTT earlier in your pregnancy, soon after you are pregnant. Now, how can you lower the risk for developing gestational diabetes? Staying healthy and preparing your body for pregnancy are the best ways to reduce your risk for gestational diabetes. If you are overweight, you can prepare for pregnancy by doing the following. Number 1, enhance your nutrition and eat more nutritional meals. Number 2, exercise on a regular basis. Number 3, lose weight before you plan for a pregnancy. Follow-up is essential after the pregnancy has ended. GTT is advised 6 weeks post-delivery for mothers who had GDM. Young women planning to become pregnant in the next 6 months to a year should be healthy, take ample amount of folic acid and stay active. So, if you found this video helpful, like the video, share this information with your friends and family, and subscribe the channel Health for All to get this kind of essential research-based medical updates. Take care.